Hello and welcome to episode 9 of Mashinky. We are sat watching our brand new passenger service that has mail wagons on the back, which I love. There it goes. That's pretty impressive. Our trains are starting to look the part now, that's for sure. We have a lot to do today. We watch it come into the station. How are we doing at the station anyway? We're carrying 20 people and 28 mail, so we're full on mail. Look how much money that thing makes. We've also got a growing number of people and mail at the station. If we click on Telford, there we go. 500 people will take us to the next house, and another 20 mail, so another journey, will take us to another house as well. I like it. As you can see, it's already started to grow. What we need to check on is, are we reaching everything? Yes, we are just about. Hopefully they'll make use of the roads. How are we doing over at Warrington? Hopefully just as good. Yeah, look at that. That's growing as well. Do you reach? Well, we have to switch into this view. Oh, I forgot that we put 2 trains on. Yes. Oh, and we just reached there as well. Hopefully they'll fill out here. Could we maybe do something with these roads? We could maybe branch off to here. Go out that way. I mean, it wouldn't be a bad idea, would it? Can we go down here? We can. I like it. I mean, it's a bit iffy. But I'll take it. There we go. I don't know what's going on there. As long as it works. How far can we go out here? I don't think it really matters. We could probably go out like that. There we go. Let's see. How does that... Oh, I've got plenty of room. We could go out another one, in fact. Let's go out there, which means this could probably go out, right? There we go. Beautiful. We have a lot to do. As I mentioned, what we've got to do is check on our iron throughput and start doing these quests. Which are... Well, this one's just going to be done, as that's our new passenger service. If we go over here, it's carrying five people on a 93 capacity train. Slightly overkill possibly, but it will grow eventually. It'll be nice to see how Birmingham and Richmond do over the course of the series. I would imagine they're going to be quite big. They don't have much in the way of expansion, do they? Now if we click on Birmingham, yeah, it doesn't take long for them to gain a new house. Why not? Since we've got, like, look at how many coins we've got. Goodness me, that's amazing. I love it. So we can start to detail up a little bit. We can do that and that. I don't mind putting these junctions because they'll use the house there. I'm thinking we can put the extension in for future expansion. We should maybe go something like that. Yeah, that is perfect. Just like that. That's a lot of coverage, isn't it? There we go. We've got some other options when it comes to expanding our stations, which we'll see later on as our cities get larger. How are we doing here? Oh, you're not reaching your new house. Okay. So we're going to have to do something similar here as well. That looks about perfect, doesn't it? That's beautiful. If we put it there, you're kind of in the river a little bit, but that is fine because you can't go much further that way. Let's put some roads in here so they'll expand. Like that should do us. There we go, that should be fine. Yeah, that should be fine. Right. I think T junctions will do. I don't know. We'll try both. See what it does. Lovely. Could we have a road down here? We could, couldn't we? And go into the back of this. Will it make like a little gate for us? I don't know whether it will. It will. You see that? It made a little gate because we connected it. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. All right, let's put some more road works in. And then they've got a place to expand. We could go something like this and then branch off that way as the fields grow. That's kind of cool. Right, that should about cover us, shouldn't it? Yeah. Brilliant. Not what I had planned. We've got loads of other things planned. Mainly this long old route that we've got to do for that quest. However, if we go back to our... Look at them all. Look at everything. Goodness me, we've grown so much. We need to keep an eye on our iron industries. This is our very first long passenger route. One thing we could do is upgrade these trains shortly. And how's Houston doing? We are heading for our next house at 800 people. That is silly. There's so many people. It's a lot bigger now. 8 houses. And how is Plano doing? Again, with the 8 houses. Did I build these roads, or is that the AI? They're not really using those, are they? Have they fixed that where they won't go across? Before, they would just jump across and go anywhere. Perhaps now they need to connect, which means we'd have to change this layout slightly and have a road going across. We'll keep an eye on that for science, and then I'll let you guys know. Unless you already know. Drop a comment below if you do, and that will save me some messing about during the series. Right then, Madison, we don't even have the passenger service here, do we? I mean, that's the least of our concerns at the moment. We will do that. The one thing we don't have is a train, which is important, going from here, which is full. Perhaps what we could do then is extend this with freight, because this is going to handle all the things. So if we put a freight station on here, I'd like you that way around actually. If we put a freight station on there, that's going to increase the capacity and the throughput. That would be nice. We could also put a storage building on there, but I'll settle for just freight at the moment. I'm thinking, guys, a double header all the way down to this tool works here, because we do bypass this weird junction. So we've kind of got our own dedicated line. No, we have got our own dedicated line, not kind of. Do we have all the extensions on here? Yep, we are full on extensions there. How are we doing here? Because you're not keeping up, are you? If we put offices on here then, let's put some offices on. There we go. Maybe some extended storage, why not? Because this is a short run, I believe. Yeah, literally there. So we need to get that throughput through to the max. We could bring timber to it. 2 timber would make 5 extra iron. That's kind of cool. Second head frame. Do you know what? Why not? Let's put that in. Let's see how that looks. There, that's looking the business, isn't it? Oh, I love it. Those big... What do you call these? I don't even know what you call those. Actually, it should say in here, right? Head frames. That's what these are, I'm guessing. Do they go all the way down then? I bet they do. Lovely. Anyway, that's increased the throughput there. How's the coal doing? It's got a bit further to travel. Still not maximum. Alright, so if we extend this as well, we might only need a little bit for this. If we put it there, that should do us. We'll see. We'll keep an eye on that as well. Right, let's get this train on, this big one that's going to be going from here all the way down there. Double-headed, of course, but with our fancy new trains. What depot do we... Well, we could use this one, right? Let's use this one. Let's see what engine... Oh, I know what engines we're going to use for double-heading. These. We could take this, because its power is 2,050 brake horsepower. Its weight on its own is 370, but it can carry 863. So if you deduct 370 from that, it's definitely still more, right? Definitely still more. It's like 500 tons, just under. We could just do that, right? Instead of double heading it, we could have like the GS-2, our first GS-2. I think we've got the coal for it. Well, instead of thinking you've got the coal for it, should we check? Where's the throughput on our coal? Vehicles, fuel, currently 112. Well, that might be right, or near as, but how much do we have coming in? 363. We're really going to have to up the coal production, aren't we? We really are. Which means taking just straight coal to Toolworks as well, which we can do because we do have kind of the odd coal mine scattered around that doesn't pair up with an iron mine. So we can definitely do that. Depending on how much throughput we get, we might be able to increase that. Well, this coal train isn't even running full, is it? Again, let's increase this. We'll add a bit more on here. This is the short run. I'm saying we add the maintenance shed as well. There we go. We'll see how that goes. Anyway, let's get this train on. Got distracted again. And put you on. I say we do it. We go for the big train. Oh no, what are you? You're not the one. Which one is it? Where are we? We're up here, aren't we? There we go. Engines. Let's go for the GS-2. Let's get it on. You're going to be our massive iron ingot train. Please remember the window settings. Right. Get in there. What else do we need? Wagons. Iron ingots. Choostel 2. We've got a decent amount of lumber tokens there. Let's fill you up then. Goodness me, we can carry a lot. This is great though. That's probably the last one. 45. One more. I don't think it matters running slightly over. We're 10.5 units long. I don't know what it stands for. It's just game units. Right then, let's set this up. Well, we're gonna... Oh, no, don't click on statistics. We need to put you go in here first and pick up the ever-growing supply of iron ingots we've got going on there. We're going to put you there and start you. Once you've gone past there, you're then going to here, which you should work out. I don't think there's any way for you to cross. Hopefully you get there, and we'll take a look at our new train coming out. Can't find path to next destination. Yes, you can. You can go to... Oh, you probably can't, actually. Do you know what I forgot? Yeah, you don't have a junction, do you? You are correct, train. You are correct. Train's like, I know I'm correct. That's why I've stopped. If we have a little junction there, it should start back up again. And we'll put a blocking signal there and there. And a clearing signal there. That should be good for us. Did he start up again? I don't know. Let's go take a look. Close this. Are you waiting for anything now? You should be able to get over there now. Mr. Train. Start. Can you? Oh, he's moving. No, that's not the way to go. Reverse. Get back in there. We'll start that again. I can't see why you wouldn't be able to get there. You should be able to go there. Cross over onto this line and then you're fine. He's not doing that very well, is he? Right, he's coming out again. Let's try that again then. There we go. I think we've got it. How much are you carrying, sir? 66. We might run 2 of these. We could still technically double head them. Right, I think just running 2 separate ones might be okay. Can't talk this morning. There we go. Here's on the... That's an impressive train, isn't it? Oh, I love that. Look at the size of that train. I think it's about that time in our playthrough where we can start bringing these in to do most of our long-hauling freight, including our quest, which we are going to get done. But this needed to be completed. We should maybe upgrade this and make the most of it. Especially those. I'm going to put that on. Do we bring coal direct into here? Coal direct. We might do. No, we don't. We take coal into here. Does this have the maximum? No, it does not have the maximum extensions on. Let's put you on. Let's put you on. Keep an eye on our tokens. There we go. That'll help. A little bit at least. Tempted to have a freight station on here for now. As well as a passenger station. It's a multi-purpose, massive station. I feel like that way's alright, actually. That kind of looks cool like that, doesn't it? Alright. Okay, we've got a bit more room on there. We're really going to have to start dealing with these passengers, aren't we? It's going to be a bit congested on this network. That should be alright. This train should be on his way now. He won't be running at full speed. However, we shouldn't have a problem then with the overweight. We're only overweight by, what, 2 ton? That hopefully shouldn't make the biggest amount of difference. He's off. Right, we're going to have to keep an eye on extensions, definitely. How are we doing with our coal now? What are you? You're iron, yes. Coal is... What are you? You're iron ore. Where's our coal train? You just emptied onto the platform. I think you took... There's 56 on there. By the looks of it, we're actually struggling a little bit with iron. Or that might change because we just added coal increase. Yeah, we've increased the throughput of coal. In fact, we're at capacity now, so we're going to end up with a lot more coal on there. That's good. What I'd like to do is get this route started for our quest here. Did I find it okay? This is the one, right? We had this thing, which is full. We could put a freight station on here, let it fill up and overfill. So let's do that. Get an extension on. We want a freight station on here. We'll do it like that. I bet that will look cool. So we have that building in. That's going to allow that to go up to 300 now. Now, given this is coal and iron ore, another thing we could do... I'll play that. I don't know why I had it paused. Oh, yeah, because there's a loud truck came by. Oh, no. We can't afford stuff like that yet. Take that back. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, let's get this long run done. We do have maximum on here. Since we have all this fancy going on, I'm saying another freight station will be absolutely wonderful. We'll get you on. Lovely. So that will store more. Now we've got to run this line all the way down there. Although we nearly have 10,000 money tokens. That is excessive. Do we need to double track this? Probably not. We could probably just do it halfway through, couldn't we? Oh, do we want to build a crazy bridge across here? That would just be ridiculous. I mean, it'd be tempting, but it goes at an angle anyway. So we would struggle. We're going to go down here. It's actually not that expensive, is it really? To track down to here anymore for us? Yeah, we can just keep on going. Is that the toolworks? Are we already here? Is that the right toolworks? No, I think... Is it? No, I think it's this one, isn't it? There's only one way to find out. Near Durham. It is this one. We're already here, guys. That's beautiful. Okay. What we'll do then is we'll put the station on this side. And we'll scoot in round the back. That will be amazing. Right, you do that. And then we'll head back round. Like I said, I don't think we need to double track this, just because it won't be that busy to start with. There we go, we've got that bit in. Now, if we can come down here, we can. That's lovely. We can go into there. That is that bit done. I wouldn't mind a passing loop, and this looks like a good place for it. Just go like something like that. That's almost made for it. Is it about halfway? Not really, but it'll do. I mean, it doesn't really matter, does it? I mean, given that cost us next to nothing, I might just double track it shortly. But for now, we'll do it this way. Should be fine. There we go. Like that, like that. Got a couple more signals at this end. And I think we're good. Right. Let's auto signal up there. There. Almost right. In fact, that'll do. Goodness me, can we get this on in record time? That would be lovely, wouldn't it? You going that way, and you're going that way. That should be absolutely fine as well. In preparation, let's... we're going to be doing lumber first, so let's get that on. That would be great. I would like to run coal, just coal here, to make sure we can afford to run our trains that have coal as fuel. But that is good. Where's our depot? It's up there, isn't it? We're going to need a line... Ooh, how do we get in there? I would kind of like you to head into there straight away. That's not going to be possible like this, though, is it? We could have like a little loop here. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, yeah, let's try it. It's only for depot works. There we go. Just a little loop to get back into the station. As long as we block this off, there should be no problems. There we go. In fact, we don't need that signal then. Like that. That should do us. You get in there. That should be all we need. Perfect. Let's get our train on then, and he should hopefully come out here, turn around, and go into there. He says. Not entirely confident. Should we put another GS on here, or do you want to... it's tempting to double up this, isn't it? It won't be anywhere near as fancy as that one. And it would still cost us 2 coal to run. That's a thought, right? Because that's double heading that would cost us 2 coal to run. It would be 210 weight and only 600 and so nearly 700. Ooh, do you know, it's not far off. Let's do it. Let's have a double-headed class 65. Just because it will, you know, look cool. Get on there. You know, he doesn't do too bad, does he? He doesn't do too bad. Let's do it. Right, wagons. We want lumber. We can have this one. I don't know how many we can fit on. They're quite heavy. I mean, they look cool. Come on, how many can we fit on for this? Almost. No, not even close. I would like you to start paying out more tokens. There we go. Not enough, is it? I mean, we could have a mixed one. We could have the Wronghofer or the Wronghofer 2. That's probably not how that's pronounced. Yeah, we're struggling with iron throughput at the moment. We need to definitely improve that. Although we've only just put our new train on. Where are you? And you've only just got here as well. Oh, you've nommed that right up straight away. So you're only taking 66. And we have almost a full platform. You know what that... Do you know? We're going to do it, guys. We're going to absolutely do it. We're going to multi-train that. I mean, it would be kind of cool to double head it, but I don't really want to pull it back into the depot. So what we'll do is we'll duplicate that train. It'll cost us 145 money tokens, 242 lumber, and 75 coal. So there we go. You're on. Off you go. You're going to have to wait for that train to pass, but there is a signal for entry onto the main line. These look quite sad, don't they, in comparison? We'll improve those over time. Okay, that should improve that. We're still not taking nearly enough coal, are we? So let's improve. Are you even full? No. Not even close. We need to put you on as well. We'll have a little shed there. I do like that it flattens out the land. Oh, we can do that as well. No, we can't do that, Grand. I would like a bit more on the old iron throughput, though. We're struggling with that. We're absolutely struggling with that. What is this run? This is a Toolworks. What are you for? Is that our new one? That's our new one. And we have the extension on there. We could put... Oh, I know what we could definitely put on here. Extensions, freight. I feel like that's going to be important given how big this train's going to end up being. I see our iron tokens have just gone up. We can afford another one. I know, we're running on the limit at the moment. It is okay. We don't actually use these for fuel. So it doesn't matter if we run a bit low. Wagons, right? Yes, we're taking lumber. I hope we're taking lumber after all this. How big is this train? It's 9.1. How much can we fit on here? 50 tons. We can only fit one more on anyway. Couldn't we? No, your math is miles out. That's going to take forever, isn't it? Should we finish it off with these? They don't really seem like... No, don't do it, Gran. Don't do it. We'll look at something else to do. We'll keep an eye on those. We've still got plenty to do. I guess what we should be doing then is looking at increasing the existing throughput. Oh, of course, we don't actually take this, and we're full. Well, first off, another freight station. We're going through these lumber tokens a bit rapidly. But that's because we're doing a lot of expanding. I kind of like you that side, I think. There we go. You can store more. If we hook this up and take it to this Toolworks near Austin here, yeah, that'll be ideal, wouldn't it? Let's do that, because that's going to be mainly money tokens and definitely not any of our other stuff. There we go. Beautiful. We can make a bridge here. And maybe go up level there. 3 away. Let's make it, or a viaduct. We could do something like that and go up and keep at that level. That would be kind of nice. Let's do that. It's only 168. What about if we change it to... Ooh, stone viaduct is beautiful. We can't afford iron at the moment. But you know, I'd take that. Oh, it's wonderful. We're going to have to do a bit of terraforming here, but given that we've got nearly 11k, I don't think it's a problem. Do you? I don't think it's a problem at all. Yeah, then we can just come around like that. Oh, I like it, guys. I like it. Now, can we raise that up 1? I feel like that's a thing we can do. If we do that, and then we flatten it, can we flatten it like so? Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, we need 6, don't we? I'd like you to go out that way, though. It doesn't matter if it's a bit on the bumpy side or an expensive side. Let's get a station in. If we go like so, how much further do we need to go out? Because we can just balance this all out. We can just balance this all out. If we go like that, that gives us enough of an angle. Then we can adjust this as necessary. Can you get round here? Oh, see, we've got to do that last little bit, and I think we're good. There we go. We're taking a long time to get iron, so this is needed in order to spend enough money. What are you doing there? Why won't you connect up to that? There we go. You fit in there beautifully. We also want... We're going to have to, like, swing round that way, aren't we? In order to get over there. I didn't think about that. Or, could we go across this way? Like this. Oh, I like that. Except for the... I don't quite like the beginning. But we could do something like this. Maybe. And then go across... No, with the bridge. Go across with the bridge. How's that? Are you still doing it? What about from there? Oh, you do it from there. There we go. You go across like that. Get in. I mean, there's a bit of a steep climb to start with, but we'll see how it runs. Right, and then we can just join into here. Oh no, you're going that way. That's right. That's right, you're going that way. That's beautiful, in fact. Excellent. Okay, let's signal this up then, so we know what we're doing. This bit is really not needed anymore, but we'll probably leave it in there for depot access. There we go. That'll work for us, right? That's absolutely wonderful. Everything's working there. I like it. I think we're on a winner. We've got it. Let's get that sorted then. We'll get that set up. It's going to be more tool works. We definitely want to put this in. Absolutely 100%. Right then, one more train. Oh, we've only got 30. Oh, 37. Wait, that's 2 more. Where's our other train? I almost know where they all are now. Instantly. I'm getting better at remembering our map. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's buy a couple more wagons for our Mahusive train here. That's not it, is it? You need those. We can put 3 more on almost. That's 1 more. How big are you though? Click on that. You are... Can we fit... We'll fit 2 more on, right? Yeah, we can fit 1 more on. So we need 5 more. Come on. Come on, we need 5 more. And then you can go. You're absolutely monstrous. You truly are a monstrous train. I love you. I'm looking forward to seeing it. But we're going to have to wait for a few more tokens. So we'll finish off up here. Let's get this train on. Obviously, we're not going to be able to afford to use iron for this train. No, that's not where you are. I was just bragging that I knew where everything is. And now I've lost everything. We'll find it. Can't miss it. It's 2 bridges. There it is. There you are. What do we have going on here? This foundry could absolutely be maxed out. Yes, we can just about afford it. There we go. We are running low, but things are going to change as our trains start to use or increase their throughput. And we need to find a few... We need to find a few coal runs, I think, and maybe set up another... Oh, we're going to have another lumber run, aren't we? That's the quest. And we'll leave it operational. Beautiful. Right, you're going to have to try and find your way around here. This should be highly entertaining. engines. What should we put on you? I'm gonna say, is it a run? It's quite a run, isn't it? Should we go with another GS? We're kind of... Ooh, it's difficult. Difficult choice. I want to go for it. Let's do it. Let's do it. We can do this. Wagons. We want these. Oh yes, they're only lumber. We do have enough to fill this up. Let's just... how many more can we have? 45? One more? Yeah, it's just over, isn't it? Let's do it then. You're all full. We'll give you some orders because you want to go and pick up your iron first. And you should only go one way. So let's start you up and then you're going here. Hopefully he doesn't trip over. There's another train going. Brilliant. I love these trains. They remind me of big boys. Look at them. Pacific Railway. You're going to be carrying lots and lots of iron ingots. And we've got a passenger train going under the viaduct there that looks beautiful. We've got another one there. The stone arches. Still coming out the depot. Alright. We've got enough iron to get this quest underway. It's going to be a monstrous journey with our double-headed train. If I can find it. Where's our depot? Yes, look. I found it. Still sitting in here. We're not paying for it while it's sat in here, so that's lovely. Wagons. We want, I think it's one more, right? That's what we can fit on. Yeah, definitely one more. There. Is that the one? Get it on. Oh, yeah, if we put another one up, we could maybe put a wrong hoffer on the back. Because they are 50 tons. That would take it to well over weight. Although... No, don't do it, Gren. 29 on the other hand doesn't take it much overweight. Do you know what? Just run it underweight. It's already taking a crazy amount. Let's do it. We're going to get our quest underway to finish up, and that is beautiful. So, orders. You want to go here first. Hopefully, you don't trip up. I'm a little bit concerned about you doing that. You know what we might want to do? We might want to send you there first. Do that. That should be better. We'll have to remember to get rid of this waypoint though once he's gone past. And then you want to go here. There we go. We got a first train. We can duplicate that once we have enough iron. And I would say we'll just call this a permanent run. There he goes. I do like this. Double-headed 65. He's carrying a lot. He's going to carry an awesome amount of lumber. That is beautiful. And given we did go through lumber tokens quite rapidly because of extension building, and that's only going to be a constant thing, really. This train's going to have to wait for us temporarily. We're not going to be sharing the line with it all the time though, so we should be fine, providing I signaled up correctly. We could fast forward this to make sure he goes over here, because I do want to remove this waypoint once he's done. So let him go through. Hopefully he'll turn around there and not stop at the platform. Do not stop at the platform. We're maximum wood as well, but we carry 135, guys. That's beautiful. Okay, we can get rid of that. We are done. Let's play that on normal speed. Alright guys, that has been episode 9. Very, very, very productive. We're going to leave you watching the... Where are you going? What are you doing? Wait a minute. What? What you doing there, sir? Did you just give up? Why are you doing that? Well, I don't know why he's doing that. What, did I mess up my orders? Oh, I bet when I deleted that, it changed his orders. That's terrible, isn't it? Can we... Oh, well, sugar fairies. I don't know what's... Oh, well, we'll watch you... We'll watch our expensive train do an entire run empty. Very profitable. And we've got a nice view of the lake there. There we go. Needless to say, I didn't pay attention, did I? That was a bit awkward. A bit clunky. I'll have to remember to keep an eye on that. Doesn't matter. Eventually it's going to stop. It'll be okay. What we could do, though, is quickly hide the UI. There we go. Yes, that's been episode 9. Lots set up. We've finally got this quest underway, even though we're doing a bit of a pointless first run. It's okay. It's going to get going. We need a lot more throughput on our iron. This is going to increase our throughput of lumber. I would say in the next episode we might be close to progressing to the next era, which will be kind of cool because that'll be new trains, new quests. We do have to do the quests first though, but we are doing them. Some of them passively, and this one is the targeted one. We still have the ruined church to do, which we'll set up. Yeah, we'll set that up in episode 10. Brilliant. I'm looking forward to that. I want to get that all built up. And yeah, that's been that. So until next time, take care.